On May 27, SpaceX will make history by launching the first commercial crewed mission and America's first in 9 years. The test flight called Demo 2 will send astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley to the International Space Station aboard a Falcon 9 rocket. Here are 7 things you should know about SpaceX and NASA Crew Dragon launch. America's first manned mission in 9 years. The Space Shuttle program ended on 8 July 2011 when STS-135 using the orbiter Atlantis touched down at Kennedy Space Center. Though a successful machine, 2 deadly disasters had seen its life truncated. Since then, there has been no available crewed spaceflight to take American astronauts to space from American soil. Until now, NASA used to buy seats in the Soyuz to transport its astronauts to the International Space Station. First crewed commercial flight. SpaceX will be the first private vendor to launch a crewed mission to the ISS with their Crew Dragon spacecraft. Ahead of Boeing's Starliner and Sierra Nevada's Dream Chaser. The company had successfully performed an earlier mission, Demo 1, which automatically docked with the ISS and returned 6 days later. Return of the iconic NASA worm logo. The return of NASA to space with the launch of SpaceX Crew Dragon will also mark the return of NASA's worm logo. Used from 1975 to 1992, till Daniel Goldin, the then newly appointed NASA administrator, brought back the earlier meatball logo design into common use again, as he seemed to have personal issues with the worm design. However, the logo had not really gone away, as it was still used in clothing and souvenir items. Finally, the logo returns on the Falcon 9 rocket to launch the Crew Dragon spacecraft. Another iconic launch for Launchpad 39A. NASA's Launchpad 39A at Kennedy Space Center is one of the greatest portals to space. Originally built as the Apollo program's moon port, the launchpad was used to launch the crewed Apollo missions, including the Apollo 11 mission that took American astronauts to the moon using the Saturn V, the most powerful rocket ever built, as well as the Space Shuttle launches. After the Space Shuttle program, it was leased to SpaceX, which modified the pad to launch Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy rocket. The Falcon Heavy, the largest operational rocket, launched from there in 2018, and the Crew Dragon also will launch from there. SpaceX iconic suit. One thing you would notice with the Crew Dragon astronauts is that they are not wearing the traditional orange suit seen during the shuttle program. SpaceX built a sleek, innovative suit for its astronauts. The suit is quite slim and almost looks like it lacks some protective features. However, SpaceX confirmed it's completely safe and capable. The suit was designed by legendary Hollywood costume designer Jose Fernandez, who designed costumes for blockbuster movies like Wonder Woman, Wolverine, Batman vs. Superman, Captain America: Civil War. SpaceX suit incorporates a sleek design while also maintaining functionality. Astronaut facts and similarities. Douglas Hurley is the flight commander for the Crew Dragon mission. Prior to becoming an astronaut, he had served in the Marines and was the first Marine to fly the FA-18 Super Hornet. He had flown in 2 Space Shuttle missions as a pilot. STS-127 and STS-135, the final mission of the Space Shuttle. He is married to Karen Nyuberg, a fellow astronaut. Bob Behnken is the second astronaut for the Crew Dragon mission. Prior to becoming a NASA astronaut, he had served in the Air Force and had been involved in the F-22 test program. He has flown in 2 missions, STS-123 and STS-130, as a mission specialist. He is also married to a fellow astronaut by name Megan MacArthur. Use of Tesla Model X as astronaut transfer vehicle. SpaceX has also gone out of the ordinary by providing a Tesla Model X as the astronaut transfer vehicle. The vehicle that would take the astronauts to the launch pad, marking the first time astronauts would ride a car to the launch pad. The Mercury astronauts used a modified trailer pulled by a tractor, while the Gemini astronauts used a van. The Apollo missions brought about the traditional Astrovan. A second Astrovan was introduced with the Space Shuttle. though the Boeing Starliner would continue with the Astrovan series. SpaceX opted to transport astronauts using a Model X. These are 7 things you need to know about the Demo 2 Crew Dragon launch. Thanks for watching this episode of Unravel. Please do like, share and subscribe to see more videos as this.